A Day to Remember have just released a couple of brand new songs off a surprise album that they're coming out with very soon. The songs are called Make It Make Sense and Lebron. The other song that we've heard thus far from this album is Feedback, which I really enjoyed when I first heard it. Haven't listened to it a bunch since then. But I'm a big fan of A Day to Remember, so I'm hoping for good things from these other couple of songs. We're going to do this old school style because there's no... old school. Spotify's not that old, I guess. There's no music video for these. At least there isn't at the time of these being released on Spotify. So I'm going to check them out just in audio form. First song is called Make It Make Sense and go.
You want it? You fucking got it. Blast them.
Okay, there's electronics in here. That's a fairly new thing for them. Okay, there's a melody there. Crowd vocal support. Very kind of Papa Roach-esque. Alright, it's definitely radio rock friendly. In the world of like Memphis May Fire a little. Good scream there. Definitely a catchy chorus. Little at the end. Really works. Pounding that. That I don't wanna reminds me of Electric Callboy and Hypa Hypa. Okay. Bit of staccato there, scream intensity, chorus. Bit of vocal production there. Okay, very straightforward song. Very straightforward indeed. Tidy. Okay, I'll listen to this and then we'll give some thoughts. This sounds like a different band song.
If it ain't one thing, well, goddamn, it's another. For every shot you make,
Definitely catchy.
judge you on all the others. So you can
Much more the pop punk end of things. Double snare. Enjoy this. It is very catchy. God, that riff is so familiar.
All you half-ass critics who have the day you deserve.
Interesting sort of clipping distortion they've gone for on the vocal there. They've ducked the volume down towards the end of that, I'm sure, so that the chorus hits harder. That's interesting. Now what?
If you're looking for mercy, there's something I can't get. 'Cause it's not worth winning if you can't win me.
Okay. Unexpected halftime there. Well, that was interesting.
I'm hoping now the top from the city and run. Like it's 2016 and I'm LeBron. How many
It's an interesting vocal production choice there. Kind of fuzziness when it's loud.
We're out here on the stage, everybody can see. It's us against the world, just my brothers and me. Nothing more than I can say to make you believe. So fuck what you think.
Okay, I want to hear that start again. Not feedback, no. No. Kind of reminds me of Stacy's Mom by Fountains of Wayne. Until this. I can't think what that reminds me of, but it is sort of nostalgic of 15, 20 years ago, sort of, pop punk, indie rock. There's something in there about that. There's an interesting thing they're doing at the end of the verses. I swear they're ducking the volume down before the chorus.
You can never understand what I do for real. You only do for pretend.
That's getting quiet.
You see when I'm gone.
So that the chorus hits more. I've not heard that be done before. I kind of understand the thinking behind that. It's a little annoying though to some weird. But maybe I'll get used to it and repeat listens and be like, oh, I kind of like the way it goes down. That's an interesting choice. Okay. It certainly it's mixed feelings on this. It certainly feels like it is a continuation in the direction they were going in from the You're Welcome album. Now, I happen to have really enjoyed the You're Welcome album. I know that a lot of people didn't necessarily gel with that album as much because it is more in the direction of kind of pop rock radio friendly stuff. But I like a bit of pop rock radio friendly stuff, so that's not a terrible thing. In fact, the heaviest song on We Are Welcome, it was maybe my least favorite one. Was it Bad Friends? I just didn't think that song worked as a song. But the rest of the album, I really fucking enjoyed. Genuinely, really, really liked it. And I like the heavy side of A Day to Remember. Like Second Sucks is one of my favorite songs of theirs. The most recent songs that we've heard of them on this album, so Feedback, Make It Make Sense, and LeBron, feel certainly in the realm of You're Welcome, but even more so. It's very, very kind of to form, structure, obvious, predictable, with melodies that I like. I like the choruses, and I have a feeling LeBron of the two of them that we'll listen to today is my favorite. I really like that. It's predictable, but that's fine. It's what it's going for. They're not trying to surprise it with these songs, really. And there's a couple of sort of surprises with some gang vocal moments, lyrical twists, but mostly sonically, songwriting, it is there to deliver on expectation. Do that quite well. The breakdowns were, very straightforward, and I guess that has a purpose. It should do well on the radio. It should have a massive, wide appeal, which I can understand maybe is what they're going for, and will have that. It's there's some catchy melodies in there that I like, and maybe make it make sense. Might grow on me a little bit more the more I hear it, but it didn't completely wow me. I thought it was pretty decent. Oh boy, God, I love this band. This is quite difficult. And also the vocal production on it, that sort of like fuzziness when they're doing what would seem like louder sort of delivery within a line is an interesting choice. Not sure about it. I'm gonna give both of these songs are solid. I think they're good songs. I think they're technically good songs. They're not super exciting. I liked LeBron a bit more. That hit some buttons that I enjoy from the nostalgia world of like pop rock, pop punk, executed really well with a little bit of fire and grit from the kind of roughness of vocal. But not as inspiring and creative and interesting as perhaps I'd hoped. I mean, interestingly, like their song that they released a while ago now, Miracle, I thought was fucking incredible. It was really well executed. It had some predictability to it, but the melodies really delivered. There was a bit of fire and heat to it. The balance, I thought that was great. These more recent ones, I'm struggling to get too excited about. I think they're all right. I think they're all right. They're well executed, perhaps for what they are trying to do, and that's fine.